Nicola Bulley's disappearance, a timeline. January 27. The 45-year-old dropped her daughters, aged 6 and 9, off at school in the morning before walking her dog, Willow, in St. Michael's on Wyre, Lancashire. Lancashire police have said the mortgage advisor, from nearby Inskip, had been walking along a path beside the River Wyre just before 9 a.m. She was seen by a dog walker who knew her at around 8:50 a.m., and their pets interacted briefly before they parted ways, according to the force. At 8:53 a.m., Miss Bulley sent an email to her boss, before logging on to a Microsoft Teams call at 9:01 a.m. She was seen by a second witness at 9:10 a.m., the last known sighting. By 9:30 a.m., Miss Bulley's Teams call had ended, but her phone stayed connected to the call. Approximately 5 minutes later, another dog walker found her phone on a bench beside the river, with Willow darting between the two. At 10:50 a.m., Miss Bulley's family and the school attended by her children were told about her disappearance. Lancashire Constabulary launched an investigation into Miss Bulley's whereabouts on the same day and appealed for witnesses to contact them. January 28. Lancashire Constabulary deployed drones, helicopters and police search dogs as part of the major missing person operation. They were assisted by Lancashire Fire and Rescue Service, as well as Bowland Pennine Mountain Rescue Team and the Northwest Underwater Search Team. January 29. Local residents held a meeting at the village hall to organize a search for Miss Bulley at 10:30 a.m. on Sunday, according to reports from the Mirror, and around 100 people joined the search. Police urged volunteers to exercise caution, describing the river and its banks as extremely dangerous and saying that activity in these areas presented a genuine risk to the public. January 30. Superintendent Sally Riley from Lancashire Constabulary said police were keeping a really open mind about what could have happened, and that they were not treating Miss Bulley's disappearance as suspicious. January 31. Lancashire Constabulary spoke with a potential witness, a man who had been walking a small white fluffy dog near the River Wyre at the time of Miss Bulley's disappearance. Her family released a statement saying they had been overwhelmed by the support in their community, and that her daughters were desperate to have their mummy back home safe. February 1. Miss Bulley's parents, Ernest and Dot Bulley, spoke to the Mirror about the horror they faced over the possibility of never seeing her again. Her father told the newspaper, "We just dread to think we will never see her again. If the worst came to the worst and she was never found, how will we deal with that for the rest of our lives?" February 2. Lancashire Constabulary spoke with a second witness who they had identified with the help of the public using CCTV, but they told police they did not have any further information to aid their inquiry. Officers from the Northwest Police Underwater and Marine Support Unit searched the area close to where Ms. Bulley's mobile phone was found, while police divers scoured the River Wyre. Meanwhile, Miss Bulley's family appealed to the public for help tracing her. Speaking with Sky News, her sister Louise Cunningham said, "There has got to be somebody who knows something, and all we are asking is, no matter how small or big, if there is anything you remember that doesn't seem right, then please reach out to the police." February 3. Lancashire police said they were working on the hypothesis that Miss Bulley may have fallen into the River Wyre. Superintendent Sally Riley urged against speculation, but said it was possible that an issue with Miss Bulley's dog may have led her to the water's edge. She urged the public to look out for items of clothing Miss Bulley was last seen wearing, and gave an extensive list. February 4. Friends reveal police are hoping to utilize Miss Bulley's Fitbit data to help track her. A new appeal is issued for a mystery woman in yellow to come forward. The woman was pictured walking in the same area as Miss Bulley, pushing a stroller with a young child. Miss Bulley's partner speaks out to also cast doubt over the police theory she had fallen in the river. Mr. Ansell says he will never give up hope of finding her. Police confirm there is no evidence Miss Bulley fell in the river, despite maintaining it is their lead theory. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and set the bell so you don't miss new videos.